Episode 2 of my unique skill makes me OP even at level 1, where this bunny girl apparently is very addicted to our MC's big carrots. Now you might think I was making a joke with that intro, but no, I was definitely not. This episode was all about bunny girls and carrots and more carrots. Well, I suppose we do get a gorilla fight at the end, but I'm sure we will return to carrots soon enough. So episode 2 here of my unique skill basically just covers our MC Ryota getting to know Emily? No, not Emily, but Eve. There we go. Eve, the bunny girl, which is apparently, well, a very famous bunny girl as well. So he gets some more carrots. His skill level, his strength level specifically goes from F rank to D rank after some more Nihinium dungeon grinding, and at the end we get a gorilla fight because of course we do. Now the second episode confirmed some things that I suspected in episode 1. First of all, that as he explores level 2 of this Nihinium dungeon, yes indeed, the seeds that drop on this level increase a different stat than the one on the first level. On the first level, he grinded all these seeds to get to S rank in HP, as we saw in episode 1, and in episode 2, he ranks up his strength level to D. I'm sure he will S rank that in the next couple episodes, and then move on to level 3. So yes, my prediction was absolutely correct that each level will have a different stat boost seed, which is a bit sad to see, because that was my number one worry. That would basically just destroy the entire concept of the show, in my opinion, which is that he has the drop skill at level S, but everything else at level 1. Why even, like, the entire concept of the show, to me at least, was that, okay, this guy, this MC, he's brought into this world, and he's very unlucky with his reincarnation because he's stuck to level 1. And being stuck to level 1 and having like all F ranks in all his skills outside of drop rates would mean that he is basically powerless, right? And the only way to increase your skills in this world is really to gain or increase your level, and then over time increase your skill ranks within the ranking system. And that is an interesting enough concept that, okay, how can our MC take on challenges and difficulties and come out victorious if he only has the drop rate as his S skills and this unique quirk, which is really useful and can be really good in terms of, let's say, monetary value and other things, but he is very weak in terms of actually being an adventurer, and he is very vulnerable in terms of being attacked by monsters and such. Like, that could have made a very interesting premise for the show, and it could have made a very interesting concept to explore throughout this first season. But already, we are seeing that entire concept invalidated, as already, again, the HP is now S rank, and the strength is D rank, which I'm sure will be S rank soon, and then all his other skills will also become S rank, which means that him being level 1 is just absolutely irrelevant and doesn't have any difference at all, which makes, again, the concept just kind of redundant. Well, without harping too much on that, as, you know, it is what it is. It's very sad to see. I really was hoping that was not going to be the case. But yeah, that will basically put this isekai definitely even lower on the ranking this season for me, as it is just very disappointing, and I doubt they will do much more with the concept. Anyhow, the highlight of the episode was definitely Eve. They definitely play up this bunny girl concept a lot, and this gimmick with her. Apparently she loves carrots, and apparently the carrots that drop from Ryota's kills are extremely good. Apparently the guild girl tells Ryota that this bunny girl, Eve, she is a addict. She's a carrot addict, okay? She loves the best, biggest, and softest, and juiciest carrots around. Giggity. And basically will kill people if they give her bad carrots. So, goddamn, she has some conviction in that sense. So apparently she just roams dungeons and farms like insane levels with difficulty-wise to get like the best carrots. But, of course, with his drop rates being S and everything, he gets amazing carrots even at like a low-level beginner dungeon. So yeah, she is basically like a mega carrot sommelier. And the guild apparently, when they find out that she likes his carrots, giggity, end up buying them for like way higher price because that signifies their amazing quality, right? So yeah, he's gonna be earning way more money from carrots, and he'll basically be building his business empire in no time. Corpa, go. But yeah, I did find it entertaining. A bit stupid maybe, but I did enjoy the very over-the-top, very just stupendous fun with how they have done the bunny girl Eve in this episode. She's very over the top, right? She's very one-dimensional. She loves carrots. That's all she cares about. And she has a lot of funny comments, and I do like how they employ the different faces and expressions and just how they have handled her personality and just very over the top, one-dimensional love for this one specific thing. Everything else in the episode means like, it's okay. I mean, it's not disinteresting. I mean, it is entertaining for what it is, even though on a plotline or storyline level, it is probably going to be very mediocre. I do enjoy some of the other small scenes we have in this episode, especially, for example, the scene where Emily mentions to Ryota that, I haven't eaten with anyone before now. Before I ate alone all the time, I was lonely. And then Ryota basically thinks to himself, well, yeah, I before as well was lonely. I didn't have anyone. I always ate alone. I was, in solitude. I didn't have any friends or family, etc. So I did like that scene where they both showcased that they were both lonely. They were both maybe looking for something more, looking for some connection in the past. And now that they have found each other, this can be like a good start for them, where they kind of grow closer to each other and have someone they can depend upon and spend time with, and that can sort of fulfill each other and just be a comfort for each of them. So that I thought was fairly well done. So those small moments I enjoy. I think they're well made. To go back on Eve here, apparently Eve even has a catchphrase. She is apparently known for the catchphrase "dead or carrot," which indicates that you either give her a carrot or you're a dead man. So this girl, she likes her carrots. Okay, she apparently is developing a loving relationship with Ryota in no time here, because she is very addicted to his big juicy carrots. All right, very addicted, and I'm sure that will spell a lot of humor for the show in the rest of the season as well, which I suppose will be fun enough to see, even though it might end up being quite stupid. To end off the episode here, we do have this gorilla fight, which poses some questions, because apparently the gorilla ends up rampaging through town. It's called a stray, and for some reason, a stray appears when people don't pick up all their drop items in dungeons. Not quite sure what the prerequisites are for such an event happening, but I suppose it's a percentage chance. So a stray appears, and basically everyone is running away from them, even away from the gorilla, even adventurers, because apparently it's common knowledge in this world that strays don't drop any items, which means no one really wants to risk it, to risk their lives for it, because they don't get anything in return. Of course, we do find out that the gorilla dropped something for Ryota, because, again, his unique skill is S rank in drops, and yes, that means, of course, that things don't actually work for him as they do for everyone else. Of course. But yeah, he basically just has like a very anticlimactic fight scene. He stops the gorilla fist from killing this adventurer guild lady, Ursa, and then basically just tells the adventurers that end up fighting it, including Eve, to be like, yeah, just hold it in place, I'll take care of it. Like, who the hell are you? I'm the MC, of course, duh. So yeah, he basically just runs up there, headbutts the gorilla, because he's very thick-headed, I suppose, and then just punches it in the gut, and it dies. So clearly, our MC is already becoming quite powerful, and that's basically the fight. Very anticlimactic, very short, not exactly suspenseful, to say the least, but okay, sure. He kills the gorilla, and then they do a cliffhanger on the drop item. So I'm sure it'll be some amazing stuff we will see in the next episode. So to end up this episode review here, what can I really say? Like, this show, it's going to be very mid. The selling point for this will probably simply be the humor and the, let's say, over-the-blown sort of one-dimensional characters that you can find enjoyable, and things around that nature. You will not get any deep story here. You will not get any, like, proper plot lines or storylines or world building. It will be a very simple, gimmicky show, and the OPs, or the MC, is clearly going to become even more and more OP, and eventually become S rank and everything, and then at that point be a mega OP insane person, right? As always, there might be a good amount of small moments like the eating alone scene in this episode, which can be enjoyable and good, that, you can look forward to in episodes moving forward. But yeah, I think this show is definitely going to be a very turn your brain off, sit back, relax, enjoy some of the goofy, over-the-top humor and characters, and just don't really think too much on the show outside that. Anyhow though, that'll be enough analysis for this video. If you did enjoy the video, then please leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff to support this new and budding channel. Thank you deeply for your support. Also, feel free to comment below your own thoughts on the episode, or if you have any questions or other thoughts, feel free to leave them in the comment section below as well. I'll answer it all to the best of my ability. With that being said, I hope you have a good day, and I will see you all in the next anime episode, review, or similar video. So, bye-bye.